What if just 10% of your effort could create 90% of your results? It's not magic, it's smart focus, and it's called the 90-10 rule. In this video, we're unpacking how to identify and lean into the small actions that create the biggest impact, so you can stop burning out and start working smarter, not harder. Before we dive in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss out on practical tools to help you grow with clarity, focus, and purpose. Let's cut the noise and unlock the few moves that actually move the needle, starting right now. 1. What is the 90-10 rule? The 90-10 rule is a mindset principle that encourages you to identify and act on the small percentage of tasks, 10%, that produce the vast majority, 90%, of your results. It's inspired by Pareto's principle, 80-20, but taken further, focusing on extreme leverage. Instead of spreading your energy evenly, this rule says, identify the 10% of actions, relationships, or decisions that truly matter, and double down on them. It's about efficiency, not effort. By doing less but focusing more strategically, you make exponential progress with minimal stress. This rule applies across all areas: business, health, learning, relationships. Most people waste energy on low-impact activities. The 90-10 mindset flips this. Do what works, ignore what doesn't. It's not laziness, it's leverage. 2. Identify the high-impact 10%. The first step is awareness. Determine what tasks or behaviors consistently deliver outsized results. Ask yourself, which activities create momentum? What brings the most value, happiness, or progress? In work, it could be one core client, one product, or one marketing strategy. In health, it might be sleep, hydration, or meal prepping. Your goal is to locate those high-leverage actions, the 10% that create the 90%. Use data, reflection, or journaling to track cause and effect. If you're unsure, try eliminating some activities and measure what changes. Most people are busy, but not effective. By auditing your time and results, you'll see that not all effort is equal. 3. Cut or delegate the low-value 90%. Once you've identified the 10% that creates impact, the next step is to eliminate, automate, or delegate the rest. These low-leverage tasks clutter your schedule, dilute your focus, and drain energy. Common examples include excessive meetings, email checking, busy work, multitasking, or chasing unqualified leads. Letting go feels risky at first, but it's essential. The goal isn't to do more, it's to do what matters. Use technology, templates, or virtual assistants to offload repetitive tasks. If something isn't contributing measurable value, ask if it's worth continuing. 4. Focus your energy, not just your time. Time management matters, but energy management is often more important. The 90-10 rule isn't just about what you do, but when and how you do it. Focus your peak energy, your golden hours, on your top 10% tasks. If writing is your most valuable skill, do it first thing when you're freshest. Protect that time fiercely. No distractions, no interruptions. High-value tasks deserve your highest energy. The rest, emails, admin, errands, can wait or be batch processed later. This way, you apply your best self where it matters most. You'll get better results in less time. 5. Leverage strengths, not just effort. The 90-10 rule works best when you lean into your natural strengths. Effort matters, but alignment matters more. What comes easily to you may take others hours. This is your advantage. Identify your core abilities and passions: writing, teaching, designing, negotiating, and center your work around them. Delegate the rest. When your high-impact 10% aligns with what you're great at, work stops feeling like a grind and starts flowing. You'll produce more in less time and with less mental strain. Instead of forcing productivity, you're riding a wave of alignment. 6. Batch and systematize the routine. Low-value but necessary tasks like email, admin, errands can still eat up time. The 90-10 rule says, don't eliminate them blindly, but systematize them. Batch similar tasks together and assign them to specific times. For instance, answer all emails in one 30-minute block instead of reacting throughout the day. Automate recurring tasks with tools, templates, or workflows. Create routines that reduce decisions, like meal prepping or setting a daily writing window. Systematizing removes friction and frees up bandwidth. You're not just saving time, you're conserving mental energy for your high-impact 10%. Systems create consistency, reduce errors, and build momentum. 7. Measure what actually matters. To truly apply the 90-10 rule, you need feedback, data that shows what's working and what's not. Otherwise, you'll guess your way through progress. Identify key metrics tied to your most important outcomes: revenue per task, quality of output, client satisfaction, energy levels, or time spent in flow. Tracking reveals patterns, what's giving you returns, and what's draining your effort. For instance, one sales channel might yield 80% of your business, while 5 others underperform. Without measurement, you'll waste time on the wrong things. Simple tools like spreadsheets, journaling, or habit trackers are enough. 8. Master the art of saying no. One of the hardest, but most powerful, skills in the 90-10 mindset is saying no. Opportunities, requests, distractions, meetings. Most are noise, not signal. Every yes to a low-impact task is a no to your top 10%. Learn to say no gracefully but firmly. Protect your time like a limited resource, because it is. Create filters. Does this align with my top priorities? Will this move the needle? If not, politely decline or delegate. Saying no frees you to say yes to what matters most: deep work, rest, growth, creativity. It builds boundaries that safeguard your energy. You don't owe access to everyone or everything. 9. Let small wins compound over time. The 90-10 rule doesn't promise overnight success. It promises compound success. By consistently investing in your highest value 10%, results snowball. A daily habit of writing 30 minutes can turn into a book. Consistently sending 3 high-quality sales emails a day can double your income. These small but strategic actions accumulate momentum. Over time, their effect is exponential. The key is consistency, not intensity. You don't need giant leaps, just daily, deliberate focus on what matters most. This is how you achieve more with less. Instead of trying harder, you're working smarter, planting seeds that keep growing. 10. Design a life that prioritizes leverage. Living by the 90-10 rule means designing your days, projects, and decisions around leverage. High-leverage tasks are those that create lasting impact with minimal input. Writing evergreen content, building scalable products, mentoring others, or investing in health. Instead of trading time for results, you build systems, assets, and routines that work for you. This doesn't happen by accident. It's intentional. Audit your life regularly. Are you building a career or a treadmill? Are your habits scalable or draining? Redesign your calendar, responsibilities, and goals around what gives maximum return. All right, that's a wrap on the 90-10 rule, the mindset shift that helps you stop chasing every task and start focusing on what actually delivers results. Take a deep breath, simplify your focus, and remember, most of your progress comes from just a few key actions done with intention. If this helped you rethink how you spend your time and energy, give it a thumbs up and share what your personal 10% looks like in the comments. And if you're ready for more no-fluff strategies to work smarter, live better, and grow with purpose, don't forget to subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a thing. Catch you in the next one.